Is it hard to be fresh if you don't have money, or can you still pull it off?
See, when I ain't had no money, I still had sauce. See, if you don't got no sauce, then you're lost. But you can also get lost in the sauce.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back for another episode. You guys obviously already know what we're going to be talking about today. We are, putting a K-swap in a Tercel. So we'll go over like the ins and outs of what we're going to be doing, and Bryan will go ahead and explain like what he's going to be fabricating, everything that we're going to need to do, what's not like a normal Civic swap, like Civic K-swap. Civic, whatever. Just not a normal Civic swap, like the stuff that you have to do, the stuff you got to modify. So that way, if you guys have a Tercel at home and you just got like a K-series sitting around, you can go ahead and do this yourself. So let's get into it. You want to do the honors and open the hood? Bam. So this is a K20 A2. This is out of the RSX, actually the same motor that I had originally in my CRX, and then we ended up making like 530 horsepower with it in Josh's EG hatch. But anyways, he's also got the the 6-speed K-series transmission, so it's just the full A2 swap. And then we got the EK mounts here, right?
Yeah.
These are the EK.
So that I just ordered a set of EK swap, so I can modify them and make it happen. It looks like it's not gonna be a lot of work.
Not really.
Make it happen because I already got this one mock up over there. It look like it's gonna be work.
Yeah, and then you're just gonna go ahead and weld all that, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna be weld up to the car. Same in this side, I gotta cut the frame. I already cut it, but I'm just gonna be welding a thick plate in the back so I can hold this. The axle line up really pretty good. So
yeah, that way it just doesn't have any play, because you can see that it sticks out pretty far here in the back. So he's just gonna make like a plate. That way it's all, got support on it and everything.
And then from the bracket, it's not. It's gonna be an AC job.
Okay, so are you gonna like actually custom make one?
Yes, I'm gonna custom make T-bracket completely bolted on to the OEM Toyota mount.
Yeah, it really shouldn't be that hard.
Nope, I'm gonna be making it happen.
Awesome. And then I'll go ahead and do like the swap harness and everything. The wiring will be really straightforward. We're just gonna use a normal K-series K-swap conversion harness, like the one we have on that one, and then the one that we have in the CRX in the back. And then we'll just follow the wires. We'll find out which wires are fuel pump and which wires are like the accessory and stuff like that. It should be pretty straightforward. I think the only thing that we really need to get is the hubs, right? We still gotta figure out what we're gonna do with the hubs, right?
Figure it out, but I'm pretty sure I can make something happen with the RSX hubs, because I know I can make something happen with them. They pretty similar to what on this car has, so let's see. That's gonna be the hard part, but I don't think so. I say I still got it. I can make it happen.
Yeah, and the Type S are different than the base model RSX, so do keep that in mind if you're going to be swapping at home. If you're using like an EP3 transmission or the 5-speed or the Accord transmission, the spline is going to be different on the axle than the Type S. So we already have the Type S axles, right?
Yeah, we take the whole swap from RSX, but yeah, we're gonna try work with what we have. So let's see how everything goes.
Yeah, it should be pretty straightforward. Another thing is we're just worried about the length of the axles. Hopefully the lengths are very similar. If not, then we're gonna have to do something like cut it and get it welded, get like a custom axle made. But
we're gonna get it done.
Yeah, that's really minor. It's pretty cool to see how actually easy this is gonna be. It's gonna be a lot simpler than we thought. The K-series wiring harness is just pretty straightforward, especially with that K-swap conversion harness. It just makes everything pretty much almost like plug and play. There's just a few wires we gotta match up and anything. And this car is super light. And we just found out that the owner went ahead and got a turbo kit for it, right?
So
we're gonna make it fit for a turbo kit, and then
yeah, the guy just went ahead and buy a turbo kit, LSD for the transmission. He buy injectors, fuel rail, throttle body, a couple good bolt-ons. So I don't know. It's gonna be a problem.
It's gonna be sick. It's crazy that the motor that just was in here was a what? A 1.5?
1.5 actually. I can show you.
Look how small this engine is.
I don't know.
So it's going from a 1.5 to 2.0. So almost whole 0.5. This block is so small, dude.
It's a big difference.
Big. It's gonna make crazy torque compared to this.
Yep.
So his plan was to fully build this. Like we still in the office, we still got the rods, we still got literally everything.
Everything to build the car. We still build on this engine, but we're gonna build selling the whole swap.
So, but yeah, he just out of nowhere, we were getting all the parts and a few things didn't match up, and he was kind of discouraged about it. He says, you know what, screw it. Why don't we just go K-swap? And I think he made it an awesome choice. This car is definitely going to be a sleeper. That's definitely for sure. It's already been a sleeper, tearing up the roads with like 130 horsepower. So
yeah,
we're gonna have quadruple.
126 in a turbo car. Everybody was laughing at the guy, but
it was fun, man.
I don't know. When they see the guy pulling up, maybe the people still think that he got the mini turbo car. So I don't know.
I hope so. I hope that happens. People that were talking crap or anything about this car, saying it was slow or whatnot. And somebody, I saw you guys in the comments in the video when we had this, people were talking mad smack. But hopefully this can pull up on somebody that's talked smack in the past, and they'll be in for a huge, huge, huge surprise. But also, Alyssa's car, we just went ahead and got the throttle body for it. Somebody locally got the throttle body. So this car is running. We just got a couple other things. I got to get a downpipe. But besides that, Alyssa's car is complete.
I'm gonna be baking the downpipe. I get it running today. We gotta drain all the very old gas that she has in the fuel tank.
Yeah, it has a bunch of
the
gas.
clutch
Yes.
and just try to drive it around. I wanna drive it to see what else she's missing. So actually at least I can enjoy it.
Right. Got to make sure it's safe. Got to make sure it's safe for the wife. You know what I mean? Make sure it's all mechanically sound. And we'll probably have to make a couple trips to Wawa just to make sure. All right, so that's pretty much it here. Next time we make a video on this, obviously we got a good bit of work to do. You said you wanted to raise it a little bit?
Yeah, I'm still gonna raise it because I'm worried about the clearance on the oil pan.
Yeah, you can see it's pretty close.
I don't really like it, but as you can see, I can go a little bit more. And at the way when I'm gonna be installing the mount, I can make something to raise it up a little bit because I still have a lot of clearance on top, so I can get the hood closed. So next video, you guys are gonna be watching all the fab work to be letting the engine sitting how it's supposed to.
But honestly, there's not too much fab work that's gonna have to go into it, right?
Nah, but we gotta do it right.
Yeah.
We gotta, because I don't know. It's a lot of work. It's easy, but at the same time, it's not that easy.
But most people, like at home, what all do you think really just needs to be fabricated, just so people know if they're gonna try to do this?
So you gotta be cutting this mount. You gotta make a plate so you can make this stronger again. Because that's actually like the chassis of the car. The only thing that you can worry about is that mount and the T-bracket and axle. When I got everything figured out, so it's gonna be easier for you guys.
Awesome.
So
And we'll show them
for
pretty
me.
much side by side.
It's hard for me. It's gonna be easy for you guys.
Yeah, we'll do all the R&R. I want to make this one like, I want to explain it all so that way you guys can have it, and we'll make sure in the description we'll go ahead and detail everything really thoroughly for you guys. That way you know if you have something like this or you have a similar engine bay. I know Toyota is a lot like Honda. A lot of their engine bays are similar. A lot of them use the same motor, so I'm sure this engine bay is similar to like 5 or 6 different cars. I'm not sure exactly which ones, but there are very similar engine bays. So that way you guys that are in the Toyota world will know, hey, I could use this as like a cross-platform to make it happen. But yeah, also we got Brothers Built shirts. This is a hashtag started by Bryan. He started it a while back ago, and we're just bringing it in on the channel. So we got shirts for sale. Also, we got Autosauce shirts. All that'll be on the website. We'll have the Brothers Built shirts and the Autosauce shirts. If you want one like right now, like right this second, go ahead and hit us up on Instagram, either me or Bryan, and we'll get one shipped out to you for sure. But anyways, guys, as always, go ahead and like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys soon. Peace.
If you don't got no sauce, then you're lost. But you can also get lost in the sauce.